sky. Arcane hearts will
Hmm.
never die.
I'm still waiting on my sweatshirt.
We got it all here. Comics, games, and anime. Talking
No.
every single day. This Grunticidal
Yep.
podcast rules. Flickering screens, VHS glow. Time machines where stories flow. Galaxy quests and Gundam shows. Nerds unite tonight. Run the base collide. Movies, magic, retro play. Geeks and gamers here to stay. This Grunticidal podcast rules.
What's up, everybody? I'm here with Braden as usual.
So,
Not much. All right, and we're here to talk about some random junk again, as we always do. So, I just finished watching the Superman movie. I had opinions of it before I watched it. Uh,
not surprised.
yeah, um, opinions were mainly based on just from what I've seen, heard, and things like that. My opinions of it going into it, where oh wait. Oh, I'm not using my correct mic. One second. That's messed up. Using my headphones mic. I wonder how well they sound actually. One second.
I mean, I don't think these sound that bad.
Really?
Yeah.
These are my earbuds mic. Alright, anyways, one second guys, just double check and make sure everything's good here. But yeah, it's my opinions were pretty much already set. Oh, actually don't sound that bad. Okay. Anyways. Not as good as my studio mic, but oh well. We'll get over it. Alright, well we'll go with it. So, Uh, essentially, with the Superman movie, not a fan of this guy that played Superman. Nothing against him. Like Henry Cavill was like the peak perfect Superman. Like he was freaking awesome. What do you think? You have something to say?
Hey, I want to disagree because I liked the direction they were trying to go with this movie,
Hmm.
but I think Henry Cavill was the better Superman.
Hmm.
I don't hate this guy.
No.
I didn't love him, but Henry Cavill did a better job. But I like the direction that James Gunn is going with this one. So I don't know. I have opinions as well.
Okay, well, mine essentially go along the lines of obviously Henry Cavill, better Superman, awesome nerd, great guy. Seems like, obviously I don't know him. But overall, the story and everything kind of bothered me a little bit too. So like I watch, as I've said many times, is I'm not comic book based knowledge. I've watched all the cartoons, even like the really old Supermans. Like
Yeah.
but I have Justice League stuff like that. You never really you never really see Superman. How do you put this? He doesn't.
Lose?
Well, no, he loses all the time, but like he doesn't bleed. So
Yeah.
like that. So he doesn't bleed, and he doesn't. I guess he does bruise a little bit ish. But like it really bothered me watching Superman like bleeding and bruised and barely can even walk or talk and choking, like throwing nanites down his lungs and choking him to death. Honestly, smart move, I'll be honest. But like freaking just overall, like I thought it was interesting to say the least.
Okay. So, unlike you, Lonnie, while yes, I do get a lot of my knowledge from that, I am a lot more comic book based.
Hmm.
But from the very first trailer, I said this is going to be a great Superman movie. because in the first 3 scenes of the trailer, we saw Crypto, who we never see in a movie.
Oh, don't get me started.
We saw Superman bleed,
Hmm.
which never happens, and we saw him save somebody, so we know he's doing the super heroic stuff.
Right, of
And
course.
it felt like a very much like a comic book movie to me.
Okay, that's fair. For me, it was like crypto was annoying, like super
Yeah,
annoying. Um, don't get me started on Kara. She was annoying as crap. Um,
well, she's getting her own movie with Jason Momoa next year
oh geez. Oh gosh.
because he's playing Lobo.
Lobo. See, that's a good pick for Lobo. I'll admit with that. But like, it was cool seeing the Superman bots. That was cool. Got to see that.
Yeah,
Um, that was neat. Uh, the Lois Lane Superman relationship thing, pretty normal. Not big deal there. Jimmy Olsen, like getting all the ladies somehow. Like, what the frick is up with that?
I didn't like that.
This is like,
I, he's supposed to be a bumbling, goofy nerd. Like he's not supposed to get the girls.
and like he
That's
literally
the whole
got
point.
all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah. But at first I thought it was like one of those scenes like the girls are like waving at him at the newsroom and he's just sitting there. I thought they were waving past him to Clark or something, which even that would have been wrong. But like I was like, oh okay, he just thinks they're waving at him. And then I was like, oh whoa, no, they're confirming like he's supposed to be some kind of ladies' man. What the frack?
yeah. I will say though, this movie finally gave me my fourth favorite comics character ever.
Mr. Terrific.
Yes,
Yeah. I did like him in the movie. He
yes.
was really good. I liked him a lot. The actor played him really well too.
Well, you know what's funny? That same actor was in uh X-Men First Class. He played Darwin, the one character to die in that whole movie, and that character's whole mutation is the fact that he can't die.
Sounds pretty normal.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I like to see that he got his justice, and he plays one of my favorite characters now.
nice. Yeah, that's good. That overall, I thought if I was going to give the movie, like, I'll just be honest, I don't think it's as good as Man of Steel, period. I thought Henry Cavill was better. Thought the storyline was a little bit better. It was more comic booky, which was cool. I do like that. Um,
Yeah.
the outfit looked like something straight out of like the 30s or whatever, like with the hiked up undies on the outside and everything. Uh, freaking, I don't know, man. It was, it was good. It was better than I thought it would be, but still fell really far and very short of where I thought it like would like it to be.
Okay. So, well then let me ask you this: from a scale of 1 to 10, where do you put Man of Steel?
Probably 8.5 or 9.
Okay. And where do you put this one?
Probably 8.
Okay. So it's not that far off.
Yeah. My complaints are oh, now I'll talk about the huge benefits. The best Lex Luthor, period.
Second best.
Outside Smallville, but
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
but
Best. Yeah.
yeah, if we're talking movies, by far the best Lex Luthor. He was really well played, really well done. He was actually like a genius, and uh, I did get a really hey, thanks Jacob, appreciate you. I really did get kind of annoyed with like the using like moves with I'm guessing that's Bizarro because he's a clone, right?
Um,
He was a stupid
I mean,
clone.
I think that's kind of what they were going for, but they called him Ultraman, which is the evil Superman from Earth 3.
That makes yeah. I think they kind of missed on both of those
Yeah.
because he didn't look like
I think they
Bizarro.
combined two characters, and I don't think it hit as well as they wanted it to.
The fact that he was like telling them when to do moves and everything, and your super genius only gets you so far. You also have to think of like latency. Like, to be honest, like
Yeah.
Superman's going at like the speed of like whatever, speed of a plane or whatever. He's flying at him really quickly. He has to think of the move he's gonna do, spout it out in the time. That's got to travel over airways and then get to them, and then he's got to initiate that move.
Yeah.
Hey, if you have like quantum like telecommunications and stuff, you're still relying on the person to know what move to do right away at an immediate moment. That kind of bothered me a little bit.
Yeah. There's like certain things I can look past in terms of like the movie, but that was something I had a hard time looking past.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, it just bothered me a little bit, just enough to be annoying, but like not obviously not game changer or killer. Uh, well, I just wanted to state that since I just watched it and everything. We can get on to like our normal antics and everything like that. Sorry for any spoiler alerts, I guess. I should have said that at the beginning. I didn't think about it.
I
Um,
mean,
whatever. Uh, uh, we'll go ahead and do like so. I wanted to talk about like genres of video games and everything.
okay.
And what is your favorite genre?
Oof. Probably RPGs.
RPGs, nice. Role playing games. All right. What's your favorite role playing game?
It would have to either be Knights of the Old Republic or Kingdom Hearts 2.
Kingdom Hearts 2. Interesting. Why?
Uh, Knights of the Old Republic because I love Star Wars and I grew up playing it. Um, but probably Kingdom Hearts 2 because it was the first game that really got me into RPGs and a love of Disney. So,
That makes sense. So for me,
yeah,
growing up, I liked shooters. Shooters are by far my favorite. And honestly, it's just the competitiveness and the stress release with that I had with it. I loved Halo.
fair.
I loved um, Rainbow Six, not Siege. Rainbow Six. Uh,
Yeah,
I liked um, Battlefield, Army of Two. Those kind of games. But like, if I had
yeah,
to break it down to a specific category, I would say I probably liked I liked arena shooters when it came down to it. But as I've gotten
yeah,
older, um, it's kind of changed from arena shooters to I enjoy playing like I've always loved MMOs, but
yeah.
I kind of enjoy playing survival games a lot now.
Okay.
So the reason why is survival games you can waste a lot more time on. Like it's one of those things you can log in, build something, stand at a crafting bench, make some stuff, go deal with your like daily life problems, and then come back and keep crafting and have fun. So arena shooters, you can't do that. You have to finish the match, slaying people, and then go take a break, then come back and start the next game. And also comes with the added benefit of you have to have people on willing to play with you to make it more fun.
Yeah,
Survival's not as much.
fair.
Yeah. But reason why I brought it up is like so you said RPG. RPGs are very solid. I was actually looking at game genres that are being released this year, and arena shooters, there's been 2 arena shooters released this year. Splitgate 2, which has already been essentially failed. Not saying in any bad way, but like it's a great game. I actually liked it. Um, and then the other one was Fragpunk, which has failed, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
those are the only 2 arena shooters that came out new this year. Now, if you look at RPGs, you've had tons of RPGs come out. There's that
Hmm.
Expedition 33. There's the Black Myth Wukong, or was that last year? No, it was this year. I can't remember. There's been a lot. It was to say the least. RPGs have actually taken off again. They were starting to slow down, but then they
Hmm.
get big again.
Yeah.
This this year, um, you have out of all the groups, you have MMOs and arena shooters are both kind of like low on the totem pole. They both don't have
Yeah.
a lot of releases, and they don't have a lot of competition either. Um, I don't know what the reasoning for that is. Is Halo's been failed? Honestly, I'm a huge Halo fan. Halo Infinite's been a huge failure in my eyes. It's it's kind of fun to play now, but you wasted your launch, which would have kept more people playing, bigger launch. Instead of having a finished product, you've destroyed it. So that I mean, the online community is just the hardcore of the hardcore. And as much as I love Halo, like most of my friends don't even play it anymore. So that's what it is. Then you have like MMOs. You have like World of Warcraft. They just have an expansion come out now, and then you had the Dune Survival MMO that came out this year, and I played a lot of that.
I've
Those,
heard good things.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. It does have a problem with in-game, but they're got a lot of stuff coming out to fix that. So
All right. So is it worth the money
Dune, oh yeah, by far. Um, I have 400 hours in it, so
already?
yeah, 400 hours in the Dune, and I still have things I have to do. Like I haven't finished anything, and I'm not even doing in-game stuff. I'm just running around solo playing, having a good time. We started off with like 4 or 5 people, and it's just gone. You know, everybody just slowly got off and got back on. The community has gotten smaller because the in-game's a little weak, but overall, it's still it's a fun game. Like I really enjoy it. I am a hardcore Dune fan, as you know, but
Yeah.
that's probably why I'm still in it.
Fair.
But yeah, but overall, my point is like MMOs are struggling and your arena shooters are struggling. Now, if you were gonna build a perfect game, um, what would you do for your game? Like if you could build any game you wanted.
Okay. So I have two, and they're two different genres.
Okay.
Okay. So first one would be, you remember a couple of years ago the game Lego Dimensions?
Slightly, kind of.
It was like a Lego game, but it's like you could go to like different worlds. Like there was like a Doctor Who world,
Oh, okay.
Jurassic Park world,
Yeah.
Simpsons. So I would essentially do something like that, but like just a huge MMO, or just you could go wherever, whatever movie, whatever show, and just do whatever you wanted. Build a world, build a life in said world, whatever.
So have you played Fortnite Lego?
I have.
What do you think about that?
I like the concept. I do.
Hmm.
I think I think there's room for growth,
Yeah.
so I can appreciate it. but I also see the downside to it.
What's that?
You can do the same thing in Minecraft.
Yeah, yeah, I can. So I actually have very similar feelings to you on that. Lego, Fortnite Lego, that's what it's called. But anyways, Fortnite Lego is, I think it's a really fun game, a really cool setup, a really neat world. There's a lot they can do with it. It suffers from similar issues to Minecraft and similar issues to Dune right now, is it has no end game. Like there's no like sense of power and no sense of like growth. So
Yeah,
once you've like get into or gotten to the desert world or everything, I haven't played recently. I know there's been a couple updates, but once you get to the desert world and everything, it's pretty much game over. You just run over there. It's such a bear to run over there. But I made a like sky tram system that went from went to where I built my base all the way across to the desert, and it would just take me over there. Uh, but it's a fun game. Like I definitely put some good time into it. Daughter loves it. She had a lot of fun with it.
yeah,
Um, so you would build like kind of like a Lego Dimensions version of that.
yeah, but not in Lego.
Okay.
Like if you went into like say a Simpsons world, you would reflect like as a Simpsons character.
So you're talking like a Ready Player One type situation.
Basically, yes.
Nice, nice. That's pretty cool. That'd be the goal.
So
Um,
so that would be my first option
yeah,
of what I would do. Oh, he was in a staff meeting.
yeah, I saw it.
Um, but my second option, I would take one of my favorite movies that never got a game and build a RPG off of that.
Okay, what's that?
The Maze Runner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Maze Runner is pretty cool.
So I would build like you basically follow the story of the characters, like you get into the maze, you have to find your way out, but it's like a survival. Like you have to survive.
Hmm. I like that idea. That's pretty cool. That's an untapped resource right there. Um,
Hmm.
Back in the day, I would have said I would do a arena shooter. Um, by far, not anymore. As much as I do still love them, there's just no one's doing them anymore. It's hard to get people to play them if you can't really play them by yourself. Um,
Yeah.
there is, I would probably either go with an MMO or I would go with actually I know exactly what I do. I do a survival MMO, and
Okay.
I would make it open world, like a really massive open world, and there would be zero handholding in the game at all. Like you would play you would start in a start zone, and from there it's all on you. You could talk to there would be no quest. There'd be no now don't get me wrong, you could speak to villagers, they'll give you clues to where things are in the world, but
Yeah.
they're not gonna directly be like, villager or our hero, could you please go to this location and get me four wolf teeth? Like no. Like it would be oh my gosh, did you hear that, this person got attacked up in the mountains in Northwest? And stuff like that. Just like side mention stuff. And then you would find your dungeons and everything through those sideways means. Like it would be something where you actually had to go out, explore, take the time to do it, and how do I put effort into finding the things in the world, like a real adventure.
Yeah.
Now, would it be popular? No idea. But uh,
I
I
would
think
play it.
yeah, I just think it's like too much hand holding in games anymore. Like I get they want like the casual people to play and everything, but like it'd be nice if people made games for people that wanted to like actually have an adventure, like go out of their way and you know okay, so this is perfect. So you might have been a little young for it. Do you remember the launch of Halo 2?
Yes.
Okay, so if anybody remembers this, Halo 2 had a huge launch. It was massive. They put out a
Mm-hmm.
website 2 months before it launched, and it was ilovebees.com.
Mm.
And it was this website that you had to get on there and you could decipher things about Halo 2 storyline on it. So like I spent so much time on there. You could actually find like it's just the website was a jumbled mess. Like it was a mess. It looked like AI destroyed it or whatever. And you could find clicks and stuff in different hidden areas, and you could find audio recordings of like the UNSC being attacked and like Covenant and Earth getting struck. It was crazy stuff. So like the point is you had to go out of your way to find this information to learn about what you wanted to learn about. Like I think that's missing from a lot of video games now. And I think that would improve a lot of games is putting I hate to say effort, but but where the player puts effort, not the dev. Well, I mean devs need to too, but the player has to take time and put effort into learning and finding and doing things instead of being handheld.
I like that.
That would be my perfect game for that.
I like that.
Yeah. So just a segue, um, Light No Fire comes out, I think end of this year, beginning next year. I'm kind of hoping it's somewhat like that.
That's soon.
Yeah, end of this year, beginning of next year. Supposedly it's possible it could still be the end of this year. I don't know. They're just very
Huh.
quiet on it, but I'm looking into it. So in that game, they've already announced like it's a 1-to-1 size Earth, so it's the real size of the planet Earth,
Yeah.
and it would take 360 days to walk across the whole planet on foot, like real life days.
Hmm.
So, and that's in a straight line. So, like, you're not exploring much in a straight line. So, I'm hoping that that brings in, like, because that's kind of a survival MMO base. Like, it's an MMO up to like 8 players, and you can see random players in the world too. But, like, your party could be 8 people. And I'm hoping that that kind of like gets that itch for me, like gets that like this survival exploration thing going.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm going for, and that's what I'm hoping for.
I have high hopes for it.
Yeah. Are you gonna be playing a bunny character?
Good question, Lonnie. That's a
Honestly,
good question.
I don't know what all the races are gonna be, so
I don't know.
I just saw there was bunnies in the freaking intro. There's like lizard people, bunnies. I think you probably skeletons, humans, obviously, elves. I'd probably be an elf
I
or something.
mean, I might be a bunny just for the memes.
The memes, yeah. I would probably be like an elf or something, but like it's very interesting. I'm really hoping that Light of Fire does really good, has a great launch, and I need I don't need, but I would like to have an MMO that I can sink some serious time into with my daughter.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was hoping that would be Dune, but like don't get me wrong, Dune was well worth the money, but it's not like big enough world to keep me engaged for a year.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I get that.
but anyways, so outside of like Superman and genre, you said RPG is your favorite. Uh, I said survival MMO. RPG. The future for RPGs looks really good. Like I was actually looking up um, just random games and stuff that are coming out this year, and it looks really good. Let me see here. Let's look for 2026 ones. So 2026, so beginning of next year. Oh, this is this year and next year. So it's like there's the Blood of Dawnwalker, new dark fantasy RPG.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter. I've never been a Monster Hunter fan.
Yeah.
Pokemon Legends.
Okay.
A to Z brings Mega Evolutions back to center stage, supposedly. Outer Worlds. Why does it sound familiar? Oh, is it Starfield? No.
Why does
Yeah,
that sound
that
familiar?
is Starfield. Oh wait, is that Goofy RPG? It's a space one. Crap.
Oh, is it just Outer Worlds 2?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, you're just like a space pirate thing.
Yeah. So I mean, this is just an ooh, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake.
Okay.
Okay, so Fable supposedly. I actually do look forward to Fable. I love this. I love Fable's story. I love Fable's gameplay and everything. Lionhead Studios,
Yeah.
who originally did it, did a great job. Um, do I expect it to come out in 2026 or anytime in the next 10 years? No. They announced that. Dude, when was that really announced? It had been 10
It
years by now.
it's been a while.
Let me look here. Okay, when was it announced? There we go. 2020. Really? 4 years or
Uh,
5 years?
5 years, yeah.
I guess that's right. So the cool thing about this though is they're not Lionhead Studios isn't making it. It's the people who make Forza.
Really?
Yeah. So we know the graphics are going to be off the hook.
Yeah.
Um, what is their name? Playground? Is it Playground Games? Something like that. But yeah, the people who did Forza are the ones doing the Fable 4.
Okay.
So, I mean, there's a bright future. Oh, and we'll see if it actually happens. Star Citizens, uh, Star Citizens, uh, single player game comes out next year. Squadron 42. So
Hmm.
I'll probably be playing it if it actually releases, but we'll see. All right, now arena shooters 2025 and 2026. I'm thinking the more you look into it, the more you think arena shooters are a dead genre. All right. Yeah, literally for 2025 and 2026, it just has Splitgate and Fragpunk. That's it. So, I mean, yeah, I guess you could say it's a dead genre. It's Call of Duty. Call of Duty might be considered a arena shooter, right? Some of it.
Yes.
I would think so, because like there's a small maps and everything they do.
Yeah.
But anyways, so my point is like it is a arena shooters is a genre, I believe, and it kind of sucks because it was such a like a fun genre. But now MMOs are tricky, so they take so long to make, but they always like they either miss or they hit pretty well. They're
Yeah.
yeah, so there's always like a good list of MMOs coming out in the future, but they don't. So one called Stars Reach, Blue Protocol, Where the Winds Meet, Light No Fire, PAX Days, Star Citizen. Um, so yeah, even that has a lot of different like games coming out in the near future for it. So when it comes down to it, yeah, I think arena shooters are pretty much dead. Halo's the last of its kind, and it's probably won't be too long until it's gone as well.
I mean, no offense to Halo, but it's kind of dying.
Oh yeah, it's been dying for a while. It hasn't been taken care of, so it makes sense. Anyways, you got anything else you want to talk about before we get off for the night?
Feel like I had something and I forgot.
No. Okay. So I mean,
Uh,
we'll do it for next time then.
all right.
All right. All right, man. Everybody, we're gonna get out of here. It's about 40 minutes, so it's about our normal time. So peace and chicken grease, and have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna get you guys out of here with some music.